Well, here comes another Harry Thomas video. I can already see those comments. Okay, so today we are looking at his sorry about that. His Lion King remake 2019 will ruin Scar. Apparently, a trailer can ruin a villain that quick. Let's see what he has to say here. Disney has effed up their greatest villain already by the looks of the second trailer for the Okay, he's already assuming what the movie's gonna be like. And unnecessary. Well, I can see your point there, but still. Enjoy, guys. Who cares? I mean, who agrees Jeremy Irons' Scar looks far superior? How are you gonna pair a live-action remake to an animated 2D animated movie? I mean, if you're gonna compare both of them, I would probably have to say, yeah, I totally agree with you. Scar, the original Scar is good, but this is a more realistic take on the story. You see, if you're gonna do a realistic take on the story, a more realistic, you might wanna make lions look realistic. Here's the thing. All lions look the same. They do. I'm sorry, but that's true. That's scientifically proven. All lions look the same. But anyways, let's get started.
Will break Harry Thomas physically and emotionally by releasing the second.
An unfunny joke that should not have been in this video. Look at Mickey. Look at that. Apparently Mickey Mouse is a jerk for remaking something that he made. This is made by Walt Disney. The animated movie was made by Walt Disney. So apparently, if you make a chocolate cake and it's considered to be the greatest thing ever, and you make it again for the second time, you're like, get that thing away from me. It's disgusting. I don't like it. It's not like the original. That's impossible. You can't make something that's close to the original. I mean, what the heck are you talking about? But yeah, let's continue. If I can survive through this.
A regular lion, because everybody likes photorealistic over animated, right? Ha ha! Hey guys, Harry Thomas here, and I'm here today to explain why the second trailer for that shitty
Okay, look, first things first. You cannot call a movie that is not out. Well, I'm gonna get demonetized if I say it, because apparently my channel is that corrupted. But anyway, so yeah. You can't call a movie bad if it's not out yet. That's like if the trailer for Wonder Woman 1984 came out, because apparently he's the biggest DCEU fanboy ever. But anyways, if the trailer came out, I said that I didn't like the trailer, people would be like, okay. But if I came out and said, this movie's gonna suck, I don't like it, it looks like garbage, and it's unnecessary, or you know what, let's make it more realistic, If they did a remake of Pinocchio, and I said I did not like it, this movie is, it's garbage, wouldn't that make sense at all? Like seriously, take that as a point of view. Would that make sense? You're going to do a reaction to a teaser trailer. You don't like the trailer, and then you say something like, you know what, I don't like it, it's a garbage movie, I haven't seen the movie yet, but I'm gonna call it garbage. You gotta think before you say something.
Completely unnecessary and
fair point, not necessary.
Totally fucking disgraceful.
Whoa. Hold on. If the same company that made this movie remade it, they have an all right to. Calling it disgraceful. Okay, if I made a movie, if I made the best adaptation of Romeo and Juliet, And then I decided to remake it because I felt like there were some flaws in it, and it was made. Sorry about that. We had some technical difficulties, but yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah. If I did like a movie, like the best adaptation of Romeo and Juliet, I decided to if I made it in 1990, nothing. I mean, the effects aren't gonna look that good, especially that kind of thing. But if it's 2D animated, I'd be happy to remake it into live action. I mean, I would want to see real life people react, like having emotion, stuff like that. I want to see that. I want to see a real life adaptation of The Lion King. Because apparently I can't like the movie because it's a disgrace. It's a disgrace. You hear that, everybody? You hear that? You like this movie? You're a disgrace to Disney. You're a disgrace to this movie, apparently. Yep, you're a disgrace, apparently.
The Lion King will ruin Scar. This trailer fucking sucks.
You can tell that he tried really hard to be funny at that moment. But he can't scream in his actual house. Wasn't that just funny? But yeah, anyways, you can't watch a trailer. Look at the villain. You gotta be spectacle about it. You can't just go, yeah, he's gonna suck. I don't like him. Yeah. He doesn't look like my childhood villain. No, you gotta look at it carefully. You have to break it down. Look. I don't know. It could be good. I don't know. Scar could be good in this movie. I don't know. He could be good or not. But we know your response. Because apparently Jon Favreau is the worst director now because he remade Jungle Book and The Lion King. If my mom could speak to you right now, Harry, she would probably disagree with you. And she would probably throw a chair at you. That was obviously a joke. Don't take that out of context. That was obviously a joke, but please do not disrespect Jon Favreau. The man's talented. He does not deserve any of the hate that Harry is giving him. Harry hates the guy so much, in fact, that he says his scenes in Spider-Man Homecoming were apparently, in the trailer, were painful. And he had like 2 seconds of screen time in the trailer. And all he said was, fancy dress. And this is your moment, kid. That's all he said. But yeah, apparently Jon Favreau's a monster. He's a monster. Let's continue.
This Lion King remake will lead to the death of the shitty Disney life.
Okay, I have no problem with you using creativity, but can you just go out in the store and buy a fake gravestone? You don't need to use everything that you have and make paper out of it. There's got to be something that you can use. I don't like this whole I gotta make this. Just go to the Halloween store. You could find one for like $9.99 or $6.99. It's cheap. But yeah. But that's not really important right now. Let's just continue on. And also, I would like to mention, it's not going to lead to... They're making a lot of money, actually. People like these remakes, including me. If you don't like it, that's fine. But you're taking it to the point where you want to boycott it. You're making it look like you want to boycott it. But I don't know. What do I know?
Elephant fossils in this remake's version of it, and the Stampede looks tiny as fuck, lacking in the epic.
Look, the Stampede. Are you not aware, Harry, that the rest of the Stampede could be right behind the front of it? But yeah, apparently gravity and physics doesn't exist, and it's a tiny, it's a little itty bitty Stampede. So yeah, the Stampede is apparently tiny. It's tiny. But yeah, I'm done right now. I gotta do part 2, but yeah.